Hi, my name is Krista Stafford. I will be covering Dan Santat. He is a Caldecott medalist. He is an illustrator and an author. He has illustrated over 100 books. He's authored several as well. He was also the creator of The Replacements on Disney. I never saw this show, but I thought it was interesting that he created a TV show as well. And the most interesting thing about that is that when Dan Santat went to college, he graduated with a degree in microbiology with the intention of someday being a doctor. After he graduated with his degree, he decided that that wasn't something that he wanted to do, and against the wishes of his parents, he went on to design school. He went to art school for illustration, and he graduated with honors, and he was offered a job through Google. And I mean, you can imagine just amazing benefits, amazing pay. I mean, why not take it? He felt his passion was children's books, illustrating for children's books. That's what he wanted to do. So he turned it down, and he, for the next several years, just worked really, really hard, putting out artwork, getting his name out there, building his image, like trying to get to be known in the world of children's literature. I think he has, I may have said it before, so excuse me if I have, illustrated over 100 children's book. So he worked really hard, went without sleep for a lot. He lived on coffee. So because he drank so much coffee, he actually created his own coffee grounds, which I thought was really interesting. And I believe it's called the Surly Asian Guy. Dan Santat is of Thai descent. His parents immigrated here from Thai, and then a couple years later, they had him. He won the Caldecott Medal for the book The Adventures of Beagle, an Unimaginary Friend. And he created this book actually after his first son was born to kind of create something for him. It's a lot softer than a lot of his other works. He tends to draw things that are very action packed, very high energy. The words that are used are big, and they're usually sound words to kind of exaggerate what's going on. And then The Adventures of Beagle is kind of this softer, like the pictures are just beautiful, but they're very soft, and it's the comic book style paints are gone. So now he kind of does a mix of both, where he has really brought a lot of dimension to his work and what he can do. Some of the books that I really enjoyed by him was After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. And it basically, as the name implies, after Humpty Dumpty falls off the wall, he is scared of heights, and he has to overcome his fear of heights. Another book is Min Lee. He wrote this book. It's called Drawn Together. There's very few words in it, but it kind of goes with the book because it's about a grandfather and grandson who can't communicate because there's a language barrier. So they kind of find each other through art, and the pictures in that are they're just beautiful. I checked it out from the library, and I want to have my own copy so that I can they're just gorgeous. So anyways, and then another one that I really thought embodied the essence of what it is to be a child is called Picture Day Perfection, which follows a kid who is he purposely makes a silly face for his picture. And again, it has very few words, and Dan Santat did write this, and it was a very funny book, just kind of showcased the mischievousness of children. So the book that I'm going to read is The Cookie Fiasco, and it actually has like kind of an introduction, I'm not really sure how you would call it, with Mo Willems and the Elephant and Piggy books. She doesn't write these books anymore, so it's kind of funny that they did an introduction to Dan Santat's book, The Cookie Fiasco. I want to read this funny book. Me too. But how can the two of us read this one book? We can read it together. That is one great idea. And then you see The Cookie Fiasco by Dan Santat. Hey guys, cookie time. Uh-oh. Hold on. There are 3 cookies, but 4 of us. Someone will not get a cookie. That is not fair. We need equal cookies for all. I have an idea. Maybe you two can share 1 cookie. What? We do not share cookies. We do not share a lot of things. I am wearing her socks. I heard crocodiles do not like cookies. Maybe you should not get a cookie. Huh? I eat cookies. I love cookies. I would eat a whole plate right now. Or we can share by our size. That's a great idea. Wait, you are huge. You would get all the cookies. Oh, really? Tee-hee. Do you hear something? Snap. Hippo, what are you doing? God, I break things when I'm nervous. Sorry, stop that. Share the cookies. Snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there are 6 cookie pieces, but only 4 of us. This is not good. This is not fair. This is not equal. My nerves. Snap. Uh-oh. We need equal cookies for all. Oh no. Snap. Ah, stop. There'll be no more left. There'll only be crumbs. We will have to eat cookie crumbs. This is a flop, a mess, a disaster. It's a fiasco. Snap, snap, snap. Sorry, I cannot stop. It is what he does. He broke all the pieces again. Why is he still holding the cookies? I am too afraid to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now there are 12 cookie pieces, but still only 4 of us. Get these cookies away from me, please. Oh boy. Guys, take one at a time. I have 3 pieces. Me too. Me too. 1, 2, 3. Me too. We did it. Equal cookies for all. Munch, 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 munch. Hey guys, milk time. I have 3 glasses. Uh-oh. And here we see he wrote for Alec and Kyle. Those are his 2 sons. So that was one of my favorite books after I read it. I mean, just how devastated they were by the cookies not having enough was quite funny. So I thought this would be a great story to kind of do a reader's theater with. So I thought you could just get some paper cookies, have the students break up into groups of 4 like in the book, and then each group has a different amount of cookies, and they need to figure out how to give everyone equal parts. So I think that it would be necessary to make sure that kids understand division and perhaps even fraction, or at least talking about, break pieces making up a whole, kind of that foundational 2 fractions. So anyways, I think Dan Santat, he's a great author, a great illustrator. His stories are simple. They have a lot of action words. As you can see, the words were huge, they were big. The illustrations are bright and colorful. They exaggerate emotion, which I think is really captivating for children of all ages. So thank you. Have a great day.